of the things that students quite often ask me is why on earth I'm painting rubbish at the moment. And I'd say, well, you can't really choose what you get inspired by, really. I mean, I painted lots of things in my life as a painter. I've usually painted London for a long time, but I painted people, painted trees, landscapes, water. Once you start, it's sort of like you suddenly see something and then you can't unsee it, and then you want to know more about it. And that's how it was, say, with these plastic lids. Someone pointed out that there was no rubbish in my paintings, and why was that? There was rubbish all over London. And once I'd thought about that for a bit, I couldn't stop seeing it. So I started painting bin bags, but then through that, I started picking things up. So these are some of my treasures, and I would say they are treasures. I mean, I've looked at them a lot, and so I know all their little foibles, all the little ways, turning them around, looking at them, and just drawing them. And I think drawing is a really good way to start at just deciding whether you love something enough to invest time in it. So, I mean, I've got my sketchbooks. So these are the initial drawings that I made of some of these lids. I'm using a way of drawing which is called continuous line drawing, which is quite a simple way to get things down at first, and then adding a bit of tone as the drawings progress. And I'm just turning the object and then drawing it again and again, quite often in front of the TV, something I do in the evening. So I don't have to watch the TV, but I've got some drawings, so I'm just listening to the TV. Because like all of us, I like relaxing. These are compositional sketches, so this is my decision to how I'm going to place them on the canvas or on the page. This is a little squashed water lid, which has actually been transformed into something different. And the colour is just beautiful, don't you think? It makes you realise how beautiful these objects are originally. I can't find that lid. It's in there somewhere. They're all in there somewhere. This one's a good one. I really like this one. It's turned into something, again, it's been squashed a bit like a Cornelia Parker.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what they all are. So I wouldn't have thought a couple of years ago that what I'd be drawing was lids or bits of plastic from the drawings or from the actual pieces. So I've lit them and then painted them. And I got the idea for how I'd paint them by going to the National Gallery and looking at the way that artists have painted veils on women's headdresses, because they're painted in this semi-transparent way. So what you do is you have a black ground and then you rub the white paint in. So it started painting in a different way as well. Of course, with the black paint, this black one, again, you can see I'm rubbing the paint in. So I suppose it's each thing you become obsessed with, you have to find a new way of getting to know it, rather like getting to know a new person. You learn how they are and how you are with them. And it's resulted in a couple of years' work for me, this particular subject matter.